if we are in a position of finishing all the projects that Ongondowere started in time, probably by next year, then we will start another project. The by-election was free and fair, very transparent. Check on the margin where that Boyd Were won with 8,000 and 16,000. Target is not this. This is just a test meal. We are focusing on 2027, which is the main meal.
Hello, great people. Welcome again to this political conversation that are shaping our country. And today, we are so much privileged to have two special guests here. And today, we are going to talk about the state of Kasipul. Hey, we had the recent by-elections and the Kasipul, whereby we had Boyd Were who won that great margin. And in today, we have
Collins Odhiambo,
who is coming from Kasipul constituency.
Yes.
Marco Tieno
coming from
Super South.
And Marco, let's start with Marco Tieno about this conversation on how that this you as from the lawyer position say that the elections were not fair.
Yes.
How?
So okay, thank you very much. So elections were not credible in this way. For election to be credible and fair and transparent in nature, as the constitution has it, the number of votes that are cast should reflect. For example, if I get one, that one should be one, and in the process of election, voters should come out voluntarily, as the constitution has it, and go and vote. Somebody should not decide for you on the voting day. Go and vote for candidate Y, or bribe you on the way, or give you some threats.
Who was bribed on the way?
Let's hear from Odhiambo, who is coming from Kasipul, because of said that these elections were not done in the best way. How can you talk about that?
Okay, first and foremost, I want to say that there is some confusion which people are bringing here. First and foremost is about the by-election in Kasipul. The by-election was free and fair, very transparent, because if we check on the margin where that Boyd Were won with 8,000 and 16,000, that is about a difference of 8,000 votes. So when my brother here is saying that if you get one vote, it should be one vote, that means he is trying to say that there was some intransparency in it, such that when Boyd got one vote, then it was being added to 10. So you can't say something without an evidence. Yeah. So when he said that people were being intimidated, that there were some people who were being bribed on the way, then you have to have that evidence showing people are being bribed on the way. He has to have that evidence that is showing that people are being intimidated. And he has to have that evidence which is showing that when one person voted for Boyd Were, it was being added to be 10. Because I think that thing was online, and we were adding those things online. Yeah. Why am I saying that election was free and fair? Otete, that is Philip Aroko. Yeah. Philip Aroko is coming from East Kamagak ward. That is my ward. And that is the stronghold of Philip Aroko. Yet, Boyd Were won each and every polling station in East Kamagak. Then how are you saying that it was not free and fair?
Maybe you can answer.
Let me answer my brother and my son of the soul from Kasipul. Yeah. My brother, maybe you are not fully baked with some information. Maybe you are not on the ground. Let me tell you, I was on the ground. I come from Suba. What happens here is this: the ODM party, starting with the upper rank, Gladys Wanga, who is the ODM nationwide chair, chair lady. Instead of giving the policy to the citizen, instead,
which policy?
Get it from me first.
Okay, go ahead, but you have to state the policy.
Yeah, the policy of changing life of the Kasipulian people. Yeah, you cannot go to the ground and start saying, you see now, Baba is gone. All the fight is on me. Do people want to hear that? People want to hear when you choose this my candidate, I'm sure he does this. He does this. He does this.
Concerning the issue about the policy I was talking about. But now, the people nowadays, they want to, as a politician, you go to the ground knowing that I want to go and talk about what the people need, not what the people want to hear.
That is what we call
But
PR.
But
PR.
a strategy
It's a fake strategy that was being deployed by Gladys Wanga, who is the working.
So Gladys Wanga was just beating PR.
PR actually. And now you say that Baba is now gone. All the fight is against me. Is that one? Is that one something that people need?
Listen.
People need. Your candidate, tell us as a legislature representing the Kasipul, what are you going to do for your people, rather than crying in the cameras, in front of cameras? We don't want to hear that.
Okay,
one.
listen.
That is a PR.
Okay, listen.
PR.
Listen.
No.
No, you will talk.
Let's give him time.
You talk. Fairing people from there to create PR. That gentleman has people on the ground. Actually, nothing like that one.
Maybe
that is not pragmatic in nature.
How
Yes.
can you talk about this issue?
Listen, it is not a matter of PR.
Yeah.
Because look at that women empowerment that happened in Sikri.
Yeah.
If he's saying that those people were ferried from Dewa, I don't know from Suba, I don't know from where, then it's like he's trying to tell me that there were no people of Kasipul there.
So you mean that it means like most of the people who voted for
We're not from Kasipul.
No.
So how is that possible?
We'll talk about that.
Because he has said that Gladys Wanga was just beating the PR. At the same time, let me tell you, my brother, listen, when Ongondowere died, or when Ongondowere was assassinated, he had projects which were ongoing. And if you hear what Boyd Were said, was that he can't come with new projects. He wants to finish the projects of who? Of his father. You see? As we speak now, these people can't see the students or the children who are out of school when Ongondowere was assassinated. Those people were being paid fee by Ongondowere. But for now, they're out. Why did Indotete come out to pay their school fee? Why? Now that Boyd Were has won, they are trying to bring some issues that Gladys Wanga had so many PRs. Gladys Wanga had so many PR. I don't know if ferried people from there were some from Soba. But when the people of Kasipul are facing challenges, they were nowhere to be seen. That is the truth. Now they want to behave as if they are the people who knows how the things were on the ground in Kasipul. But the truth is this: Boyd Were said it very clearly that his father had so many projects which were ongoing. And I think it is a true thing, because when we checked on the info tracks, Ongondowere was number 1. You see? When we what is concerning development, we have school buses, we have roads. How many schools did Ongondowere renovated? How many schools did he build? All those, there are some that he had completed and there are some that had not been completed. Therefore, when we were going for by-election, we as the continuing regime of Ongondowere, we never saw it any need of coming up with a new policies or manifestos. We wanted to finish those that our father started. You see? And for that, if I can just in for the record, we have one classroom which is ongoing as we speak in Kasimbalwala. That classroom was started by Ongondowere, but it was not completed. But as we speak, it is now in the Lincoln, being built by Boyd Were himself.
Even not even given that opportunity to go to the office now.
Yeah, but he has already started doing it.
That's the issue.
You see? That is what I wanted to say, that we wanted to finish whatever Ongondowere started. We don't want to start our new projects. But after finishing whatever Ongondowere started is when we will come up front to start our what? Our new projects.
So you mean by, if let's say for example, if Ongondowere, the Boyd Were is going to run for 27, is when he will going to bring another man.
We are in a position of finishing all the projects that Ongondowere started in time, probably by next year. Then we will start another project. That is what I'm trying to say. because even he himself, there are some which he is already doing now, and those people, those students who are out of the school because of the school fees, who are being paid school fee by NGCDF, because you know very well that since Ngondo died, there is no any bursary which has been given out. But by now, those students are going to be back into their institutions to continue with their education. That is what we were focusing
the
on.
greatest conversation we have had here today talking about matters concerning politics, and today we were so much concerned about Kasipul, the state of Kasipul constituency, and you have heard from our panelists who have discussed matters concerning about delivery. It's going to be delivered, let's give him time, and as we have heard from Odhiambo has said that this is just a test for the 2027 election. Great things are going to come, so remember to share in your conversation and also messaging and comments about this conversation. Goodbye for now. I've been yours, Brian Yachai. Till we meet again, goodbye.